Yeah. Woohoo, baby. Good morning. I am here in Shoal Bay, right next to Nelson's Bay in Port Stephens. If you've been following my channel for a while, you'll know that Bex and I stopped in here with the Mog. Pretty excited to be stopped back here with Frankie Knuckles. The sunsets here are spectacular. If you are a sailor in particular on the water, you know that some anchorages, the sunsets are good, and some anchorages, the sunsets are exceptional. They are exceptional here. They are so good. Look how pretty it is. My lord, will it get better if I put this over the... Yeah, it's so pretty. Timon pauses to drink his coffee. Surprisingly, I woke up with a hangover today. Don't get me wrong, I had like one, it was probably like one and a half wines last night. Not bottles, just wines, just normal wines. One, just over one drink. But this coffee and the 10.5 hours sleep I had last night is really doing wonders for me. I actually am starting to feel pretty good. So what do I have to do today? Nothing major, just a few sort of life jobs. I am currently in Shoal Bay, but there's this little bay called Fingal Bay. There is hardly any south swell at the moment, and there won't be. It's currently Tuesday and there won't be any south swell until the weekend, when I want to sort of head off again and start making my way north. And it looks really cool in there, and the snorkeling looks really cool as well. So I really want to go anchor around there. I don't think that's a normal spot that people normally anchor, because it could be a bit exposed to southerly swells. But yeah, for the next couple of days, it's going to be northerly winds, little to no southerly swell. So yeah, I really want to find out what it's like to be in there. Is it going to work? Is it going to be super rolly and uncomfortable? And if so, I'll just come back into Port Stephens. So these are the things that I need to do today. There's a lot of salt on the solar panels. I need to do that as well. I am on the verge of having enough power to turn the freezer on again. I'm hitting 100% every day. I'm able to have hot showers when I want. I've been having cold showers all this winter. That's been pretty brutal at times for sure. And yeah, so I'm thinking, hey, I've got power now. It's time to up the luxuries. Let's get the freezer back up and running. I need to go for a run, and I'm going to be running up Tomaree there. This looks like one whole island, but that's the inlet to Port Stephens there. Go to Woolies, go get a whole heap of provisions, get some alcohol, and then make my way to Fingal Bay and see if I can anchor somewhere in there. And then hopefully my friend Joya is coming to spend 2 nights on boat. Hopefully we're in a little area where we can get some good snorkeling in. I know there's lots and lots of sharks around here, but there's lots and lots of sharks everywhere. It's Australia. So hopefully we get to jump in the water and experience that. All right, let's go.
I know a place where we can go and be alone. So come away with me, nobody has to know. Where we gonna go?
Whew. Not bad. Max heart rate 167. 220 minus your age, so that equals 178 for me. Not bad, not far off max heart rate for sure. Alrighty, let's go.
Tell your friends that you will safe.
Sailing off it. That's my anchor alarm. I always forget to turn it off when I go sailing off anchor. I mean, it's obviously the easier of the two, but it's still cool. I still like it. I've got a feeling I'm going to run into some tide here. I know you've heard me say it 1,000 times, but if it looks close on the GoPro, I mean, that's like 20 meters away. Shore's 20 meters away. That's where I'm going, all the way up in there. Just got hit by that current. Do you know what I just realized? Why am I trying to sail around there? It's literally just around the corner. Why am I in the tender? My lord. Sometimes I do the stupidest things. Yeah, because I'm just gonna have to backtrack as soon as I... Stupid. Very stupid, Timon. Good one. More dolphins.
Don't tell your friends.
Tender. 19 knots in the exact direction we need to go. Frankie Knuckles. 3 knots at 45 degrees to where we need to go. Good one. Good one.
You're free to run away with me. To run away with me. To run away with me. To run away with me.
Okay, I've got to get underway ASAP. There's no wind, so I'm just going to be motoring around.
On the road, I've been away for far too long, but now I'm on my way back home. I hear the west winds calling out my name. They're telling me to head your...
What a country we live in, where if you get into trouble, someone can come out and tow you in. Amazing.
I was looking to belong when I'd already found my home. Won't be long, I'm there before the sun.
And just coming around into the bay now. No wind. Frankie Knuckles, yeah boy! Motoring an hour and a bit. An hour and 15. I don't know how good of a spot this is. I don't know if you guys can see, but that's going to be right behind me is going to be all covered at high tide. It'll be interesting to see how rolly it is, but I'm here now, so just got to ride it out. Now I've got to go find out where Joya is, somewhere in there, and go pick her up. Oh my lord. So I'm at now 80%. So that took 20%. Not bad. All right, Operation Find Joya. Yeah. Okay, I'll look. Did you see that shark? It would have just been a grey nurse shark or something, but man, it was proper in the shallows. We're just getting our shit together and we're going snorkeling and spearfishing. Considering we saw a shark so quickly yesterday afternoon, we're both a little bit apprehensive, but we'll see what happens. We're finally ready after hours. After hours and hours.
Literally hours.
Literally hours. Not even a joke. What's the visibility like? Because the water was so clear, I thought I would do quite possibly my favourite task and clean the hull. And after a perfect day just lounging around and snorkeling, it was time to sit back in the cockpit and take in the spectacular sunset. A few days later and it's time to get on the move again. A quick breakfast and I'll be off. You good, Batman? Alright, let's go. Top of the morning to y'all. I am currently sailing. I just had the best week here. It was crystal clear blue waters, amazing sunsets, more or less out of the elements, not too rocky and rolly, and it was just amazing. I'm so glad I was able to experience this. I've got to get home. I've got to get home to the Gold Coast, which is probably at least 4 hours. Sorry, not 4 hours. That would be ideal. 4 days sail from here. I don't know. I definitely am not going to do the 4 day sail in this one hit because there is some hectic wind coming up. Not so much the wind is the problem, but it's the wind combined with the East Australian current, so it's going to be wind against tide, and also today's probably maybe 2 meters of swell, but the following days is going to be 5 meters of swell, so I don't want to be out there in 30 to 50 knots of wind against tide and 5 meter swells, you know. So today I'm hoping that it's going to be the best part of 9 hours to Forster. It's supposed to be a fair bit of wind today, so it's just going to be headsail sailing again. The autopilot's going to be doing all the work and I'm just going to be sitting down and chilling out, and the idea is to get up to the Gold Coast as quickly as possible. Forster today, hopefully, and then sleep in Forster, and then reassess on whether I can keep going the following day to Port Macquarie. But I've got a feeling like I'm going to get stuck in Forster for a little bit. Let's find out. I've got a feeling this is going to be the one and only jibe I do all day. Here we go. This is the sailing part, the first 10 minutes. The rest is sitting down and letting auto do all the work. Yeah, boy.
Yeah. Let's go. We just gotta go hard. I go the hardest. I bring the pain. Not what you used to.
Called Karawong. Sailing vessel, a little bit shorter than mine, 9 meters, I'm 11, and he's going quicker than me. And I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but I'll see. The race is on.
Oh yeah, the beast back. Adrenaline pumping through my veins, can't relax. Original, I am not the same as these cats. I sting them if they never ever mind and they beeswax. I don't ever cap, but I'm wearing like 3 hats. Never been a rat, but I know where to
I've now just rounded the corner and I'm in the lee of Seal Rocks. So the sea state has calmed down a fair bit. I have been hand steering basically the whole time, maybe not the first half an hour, just because the autopilot and Batman are snaking around a lot, getting thrown around a lot. I don't have that much head sail out at all. It's probably the calmest it's been, and it's 25 knots. But basically up until just the corner that I turned there, I was having between 30 and 40 knots the whole time. Ugh, gotta sort of shake it off. I'm very, very cold. I'm very cold. I should take this opportunity to duck downstairs and get a coffee. Hopefully I've got like 4 hours left. And Forster tonight. And almost certainly not going back out in this tomorrow. Luckily I prepared one earlier. I knew it was going to be a bit spicy. Tell you what, I'm over spicy sails. Yum, 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 yum. Just in the lee of this island behind me. As hectic as it is, I sort of missed the speed that I was doing. You can see some more wind over here. I just need to like duck into that and then I'll be off again. But yeah, it's dropped down to 10 knots, 9 knots.
And I'm getting hotter too, talking top 2, I'm not a 2. You let the pressure bother you and I do what I gotta do. Let's go hard. Coming close to me, flow is on atomic, I'm starting fires to board.
Chuckwater is saying I'm about half an hour away, but I'm hard on the wind now, so I think it might be a little bit more than that. And that means I'm going to be battling some tide when I come into Forster. But at least I'm going to get a good night's sleep.
Started getting feet wet. It's all in repetition, ain't a secret. All facts, up leg dress.
Holy moly. Back in Forster. Forster, Forster, Forster. Someone's got my mooring. Rude. That was sporty. That was some sporty sailing for sure. And also, did I mention props to me for hand steering for 8 hours straight? Yeah, just hand steered the last 8 hours and not the first one. Yeah, the wind is going to be absolutely hectic for the next couple of days, so there's no way I'm going back out there. I checked the waves, and the waves are going to get up to like 6-meter waves, and wind against tide, 6-meter waves, 30 to 50 knots of wind. No fucking way. Well, looks like I'm here for a few days.